I found thousands of pictures on my brother's computer of our oldest brother's girlfriend. I am not op. Original post by you. Throw RA worried 221 in our relationship advice. Trigger warnings. Stalking. Less than. Mood spoilers. WTF. Less than. An NBSP. 25 meters 24F. I don't know what to do about this insanely weird thing I found February 6, 2023. Hi. I'm 22F. I have two brothers. 25M, Bryson, and 32 meters, Jake. Jake found out his ex-wife had been cheating on him about a year and a half ago. They didn't have any kids. So the divorce was simple. Around the time their divorce was finalized, Jake started dating Melanie, 24F. Melanie has been friends with Bryson since middle school. He's never said it out loud, but it's been obvious that he's had a thing for her for a very long time and his feelings were never reciprocated. At least, it's obvious to me. Maybe it's not obvious to other people. Anyway, Jake and Melanie have been dating at this point for about 9 months. As far as I know, Bryson has never said anything about it, and has never acted like he had an issue with it. They go to family events all the time. He's friendly with both of them. Acts totally normal. Here's the weird part. My laptop broke, and I needed to attend a meeting for work. So I asked my brother Bryson if I could borrow his laptop. He said sure and lent it to me. At one point, I accidentally minimized the window and I was looking for it. I accidentally opened up a folder that he had minimized, but not closed all the way out. It was filled, absolutely filled, with every picture, post, comment that Melanie has ever put on social media. There are pictures of her where it doesn't look like she's looking. Pictures of her taken far away. Pictures of her from years and years ago. It was a lot. Like seriously. A lot of these pictures. I didn't want to be nosy, so I didn't look that much. But I saw enough to know that it was a lot. Is he stalking her? I definitely don't think this is normal. Who do I tell? I don't want him to think I was snooping on purpose. But at the same time, it was strange. What do I do? An NBSP. My brother, 25 meters, flipped out on me when I told him I saw all of the pics of our oldest brothers. 32 meters. Girlfriend, 24F. On his computer February 7, 2023. Post was removed due to reaching the karma comment limit. Text recovered from mod comment. Okay, so after this post I went to Bryson and told him that I saw the pictures of Melanie on his computer, hoping that maybe he had a reason for it. Some sort of explanation. He freaked out on me. Like yelling. Telling me I'm a paw snooping through his things. He told me that I better not say anything to Jake and Melanie, but obviously I'm going to. So I guess my question is, what do I say to them? How do I word it? Do I tell my brother or Melanie directly? Or both at the same time? Do I say I think he's stalking or just say what I saw? An NBSP. 24F 25 meters. Update. I found thousands of pictures on my brother's computer of our oldest brother's girlfriend February 12, 2023. Hi, I'm sorry this update took so long. I used my brother's computer, found a folder full of pictures of photos. Photos she's posted, but also pictures taken of her from far away. Pics where I don't think she knew they were being taken. Thousands of them, along with social media posts, text screenshots from her, etc. I had told Melanie to meet me at my house after work, but then I started to get in my own head about Bryson. I went on the computer and saw he was active on Steam. If he was playing video games, he was at home, so I told my friend to come with me to where Melanie works so we could talk on the way home anyway. We met her outside and she was like, "Oh, I was just about to go to your place after I swung by Bryson's." And she said that Bryson had texted her at work too and told her to come by his place because he had something to give her. So I told her everything and showed her the picture I had of the folder. She was really confused, but when I told her about Bryson's reaction to me finding out, she got freaked out. She called Jake and told him everything. We went back to their place and I told Jake the full story of what I saw. He didn't have much of a reaction at first, he just made me write everything down. What I saw, down to every last detail. We spent about half an hour writing down the descriptions of every single picture I remembered seeing, and writing down exactly what Bryson said. Verbatim. Bryson started calling her phone because she hadn't come by after work. Jake answered it and told him not to contact Melanie anymore, then hung up. Jake left and he went to the police first and let them know what was going on. Then he went over Bryson's house. I really don't know what happened there, but when he came back he was mad and took a shower to calm down before he talked to us. Basically all he said after that was that we were going to go to the cops the best day. I told them everything I saw and then they spent a long time talking to Melanie. They told both of us to delete and block him from everything and told Melanie to call them if he tries to show up at her place or at work. I'm not sure if they talked to Bryson or not, but as far as I know he hasn't contacted Melanie since. But Jake has also rearranged his work schedule so he's walking her to and from work, and her boss knows, so they're all keeping an eye out for her there too. Jake told us to stay out of it, and that he's the only one that will deal with Bryson. An NBSP reminder: I am not the original poster. Something tells me this update is gonna be dramatic or disgusting. Well, that was weird. I wonder if Jake had his suspicions about Bryson already. No confrontation? Just immediately go to the police? Makes you wonder if more was going on that Oop wasn't aware of. Dude knew something was up when he told Oop write down everything in detail. There has to be a history that Oop is leaving out or unaware of. Maybe Bryson tries to get with all of Jake's partners. We don't know for sure that the person the first ex-wife cheated with wasn't Bryson himself. Jake might have had his antennae up for his younger brother obsessing about the new partner. Expecting massive fallout in the next update. Given the reaction, I wonder if Melanie already had a serious stalker and they just didn't know who it was. Definitely get the vibe that Jake and Melanie knew she had a stalker, or the brother had something else before, because they jumped right to 100. Which is good because the other brother was way up to more than Oop realized. My brother flipped out on me when I told him I saw all of the pics of our oldest brother's girlfriend on his computer. Man, I get it's her brother. But I really hope this girl gains some street smarts in her 20s. Wouldn't be surprised if Bryson was going to try and propose when he asked her to come over. Man is unhinged. Or do something much worse. That interaction could have gone wrong in so many ways. Glad Oop intervened. I'm sure it's been mentioned here already. But does anyone else believe that Bryson might have had some disturbing intentions for Melanie during their meetup? Especially since Oop found those photos? OMG. Bryson sounds like full-on cyberstalking incel nearing supernova AR-15 rage explosion. I'd hate to be Melanie or Oop or Jake. Flushed. I hope they are all okay. It sounds like maybe Oop just unearthed that her second brother is the long-term stalker of this poor woman. I wonder if they'd been dealing with other stalker signs, i.e. threatening emails, weird notes, disconcerting SM follower behavior, in addition to finding out about his stash folder. Horrifying either way. Jake's reaction tells me that this is not the first time Bryson has done something like this, and maybe Jake helped cover it up before. 32 and dating a 24-year-old right after your divorce? Ain't no emotionally healthy folks in that family. I'm worried for that girl on both fronts. The 32-year-old and 24-year-old dating turned out to be the healthiest relationship here. At one point, I accidentally minimized the window and I was looking for it. I accidentally opened up a folder that he had minimized, but not closed all the way out. Yeah, that wasn't an accident XD. But good thing that Oop likes to snoop, because she found out that her brother is a creep. Before I tapped on this post, on mobile if that's not now obvious, I read the title and went, WTF, then I saw the mood warning and laughed when it SSID the same. Who wants to bet Bryson is going to escalate things? Where are their parents in all of this? It sounds like Oop and Bryson live at home still. And the 32/24th's red flag. It's gonna come out that Bryson was who the first wife was having an affair with. This is all super creepy, but I'm not sure what they expected the cops to do. Collecting someone's social media posts isn't illegal, nor is taking a picture of them when they're not looking or at a distance. If it's in public or a place you were both invited to. Bryson is basically a paparazzi who happens to be targeting a regular person, despicable but not criminal.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.